Seagrasses once carpeted the seafloor of these coastal lagoons on the eastern shore. And in the late 1920s, early 1930s, the seagrasses were affected by a pandemic disease. In 1933, a big storm hit the region and it completely decimated the seagrass, and so they became locally extinct. Seagrass provide many important benefits to coastal ecosystems worldwide, and seagrass meadows, we've discovered over the last, say, 5 years, are really important in removing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and being one of the possible solutions to global warming. When I came here to UVA, the thought was that they couldn't live in this area because since they weren't there to stabilize the seafloor, the sediment would stir up in the water column and block the light that they would need to grow. But we had a graduate student who did some work and found out that in fact there was enough light for the seagrass and that this area could possibly support them. We decided we wanted to partner with someone from the Virginia Institute of Marine Sciences and try to start seeding seagrass. And now, almost 15 years later, we have very expansive, thriving seagrass meadows. Our data provide the justification for restoring seagrass meadows globally. There are a lot of opportunities for students from the University of Virginia to come here and be part of our research.
Working in the coastal zone is really important because it is where the majority of humans live. It's where the majority of cities are.
Every year we do this big annual synoptic survey where we go out with a team of 15 to 20 people and we measure everything we can measure out in those seagrass meadows.
We monitor how seagrass is doing through years. If you want to study how long-term global change will affect those coastal ecosystems, you really have to get really long-term data sets.
The challenge is that seagrass systems are being lost quite dramatically. We've lost probably a quarter of world's seagrass meadows. We know that seagrass meadows store about twice the amount of carbon that a forest would store. Part of the urgency is not losing seagrass meadows and also restoring seagrass meadows so that you have that ability to capture that carbon and store it and bury it for centuries to millennia.